Hi everyone, my name is Kiran Kadam. I'm working with QD42 as a front-end team lead. Here I'm excited to walk you through something we have been building or exploring in a space design system, which is next generation theme, or we can say a new release of space design system in a 2x version. So before showing you a demo, I'll quickly set up the context. With our previous approach, which is 1x, branding is basically was driven by design tokens, and every time we need to change the color, font, you have to export the Figma tokens, and that sync need to be done in the code base, and the theme build need to be triggered at the end. It requires both designer and developer efforts. Sometimes while building themes, things looks like some broken things. It takes some time to build the things, right? And it made something as simple as brand change feels like a project. Another thing is there is no way to change anything from the Drupal admin panel. So everything need to be handling through the code level, I can say, and that's actually slows the teams down. With 2x, we ask ourselves actually that how we can remove that friction entirely. With themer and site builder, how can they go to the Drupal theme appearance, and from there itself they can easily change the colors, fonts, background color, typography, font sizes, etc. And then just one click they can see the updated changes in their landing pages, right? So no tokens, no build steps, and no developer required. This thing we have think upon, and that's where the exactly space design system 2x version we develop and deliver. Adding here today, we are going to showcase you that how this actually works with the Drupal theme in appearance, the settings, and how it is reflected on the front end. So starting from the Figma design and building it in a Drupal space design system is having single directory components with multiple settings in the component itself, that you can manage your layout of that particular component in any way, customizing the branding live through directly from theme settings. And finally, we will check the validation of the page quality with Google Analytics audit. So this is about the why we have created this 2x version of next gen theme setting approach. Let's go into the design first. So this is the master kit, UI kit of space design system. You can see the hero banner, logos, cards, testimonials, videos, then image and accordion and some CTAs. So we'll build this page in our theme. For this, I'll just showcase you. I have this my local setup with the space SDC theme, which is 2x version theme. In the setting, I have just enabled a Drupal canvas page template regions. So the header region and footer region I have enabled so that it will be available on a Drupal canvas. And then this theme is having shortcut icon feature, logo to upload, favicon to upload. Here is the main part of this theme. We have provided the configuration theme settings from where you can change the base color, primary button color, secondary button color, neutral color, heading color, border color, and gray color, success, danger, warning, and all these colors we have set here. It will provide you and this kind of color picker that where you can select the color, or even you can add a hex code over here. Then we have some set of background colors. So these 10 number of background colors we have given. It will be available on a space container, which is actually kind of a wrapper for your any component. So over there, these colors, background color will be available. We will showcase you that as well. And then we have a typography settings. So over here you can set foundational font for your website in a pixel, and the font for your primary font for your website. Right now we have gist font and pop-in fonts added as a Google font, and sans serif and serif is the machine font. Okay, so this is about the theme uh, settings which we have provided. So let's go to the Drupal canvas. So this is our Drupal canvas. Okay, here you can see at the left side the multiple components we have available from the space design system, and those are also grouped into its available, I can say available or correct group atoms, then layout related structures, molecules we have, then molecules also grouped in different groups. Like cards, we have listed this number of cards, and then there is a separate people cards. Like that we have an algorithm sections, like hero banner we have, team sections we have. So these are lots of components available with different features. So for this page creation, we'll create one by one. Okay, let's go with the first one, which is hero banner. So we'll go to organism hero banner, we'll use second, and now we will just update this image quickly. So for this we have already updated the media in the media section. Now for this, what we have is this section where we will add stats card. That stat card, for that stat card in a 3 column, right? 1, 2, 3. So for that we will add the flexi layout, the flexible slot with a 3 columns we with like 33%, and that we will add the cards, which is stats card. Okay, that we will set h3, and then we don't want this description, and yes, the alignment should be left and card layout should be aligned at left. Okay, and this we will duplicate it and we will place in different columns. Even accordingly, we will update the its title text here 28%, and then here 10 years. Also, we'll update the this title. At least all the content is you can change. Okay, so I'll just update this. For this, I want h1 heading, and loading image should be eager because it's in a first fold, so it should be eager, right? Then what else? I'll just add button over here right now. Yeah, so and I'll just make it secondary, and I'll add some spacer over there so that it will be fine in the mobile as well. So it is created, the first section is created. Now we'll go to design for second section, design section heading and logo slider. Okay, so for that we'll add first of all container that should be box width, padding left and right, so that it will be also with a space on a mobile as well. We'll add 80 top margin top, and then we will add section heading over here, section heading. Okay, so now section heading is added with center align we want. Okay, now what we have, the logo. For that logo we will add slider first. Yeah, so slider we will add in below that. Okay, and for slider we need 6 items on a desktop, maybe 3 items on a iPad and 1 item on a mobile. Okay, and I want a primary arrow color and center alignment of arrows. Okay, now for the items inside the sliders need to add logos. For that we will use space image. Okay, so image is added, we'll change the image. So image is updated. Now I'll duplicate it 7 to 8 times so that the carousel properly visible. Okay, I'll just update the image from here. Okay, image updated. I'll just quickly update this another image. Okay, and it's the carousel, that's why the other sections are not visible, but I'll just click at right side maybe. Both images updated. Then to access the another image, you'll go here. I'll just click here. Yeah, I'll just update this. Okay, this is also updated. Again this, again I'll select another one. Okay, and then this is fine. I'll update this one. So choose this one again. So slider is created with a logo, and to add a space in between these two, I'll add a spacer over here with the 64 padding. Looks like yes, fine. So this page is ready. Let's see on this page on incognito. So this is my incognito window. You can see the fresh page with clear components. Using components created a clear and visible page over here. Look very sharp and consistent, right? So now if you want to change the branding for your site, again you have to go to the appearance section of your theme, and this is the main section where you can update your theme related or branding related settings. If I for this I'll just change a primary CTA button. So I'll just change primary CTA button to something like orange. Okay, then for secondary button I'll update it to maybe little grayish. Okay, then I want the body text to be in a maybe in this. Let's keep it little dark. Previously it was little lighter. And heading I'll just keep it in this color, maybe brown kind of. Border color I'll just keep it in this gray color. If it is used anywhere, we'll see this color. Okay, and I'll keep say rest other things as it is. Background color, as I said, it will be available on the space container. And let's see, save the changes. First of all, we'll check the color first. I'll go to incognito and I'll do the duplicate window. Okay, I'll just do a refresh. Yeah, so now you can see all the color change button, you can see, right? Secondary button here, the titles heading color is change, right? You can see the heading color is changed, but the body text color is also changed. I'll just do a change in body color, it will black, proper black. Okay, see, now you can see, I'll just refresh, you can see the proper black color in a body text. Now you can see the arrow colors are also updated, right? Branding is totally changed for your site. See, the colors over here also updated, heading colors, text colors and all. So you can see the icon colors are updated as per the titles, and here also you can see the heading, accordion heading is updated, and the content is as per the neutral color. You can see here secondary button and primary button. Okay, and you can see also the heading levels over here use. So as per heading color it is updated, right? So this is about branding change. So now I'll just show you how you can change the typography related thing. So right now it's a 18 font, so we'll keep it 20. Okay, and similarly we'll change the gist font. I'll just showcase you first of all which font is current one. It is just one. I'll just showcase you again. You can see the gist one. Okay, so I'll just update the base font. Fundamental font is 20 and font Poppins. So these two changes I have done right now, and let's go here and refresh the page. Now you can see the update in a font. You can change, you can see the different font is applied. Okay, which is again looks crisp and clear font, right? So all these things on easily done from the backend Drupal appearance. You can see the pop-in font is applied, and for body text you can see as well font size is 20, which we have set, right? And if you see the previous, which is original one, you can see the difference between in original, right? So this is the difference between. Now I'll just show you how it is impacting the performance. So performance wise also it hits proper. So first of all we'll check in a mobile with performance, accessibility and best practices, and SEO as well. Okay, so I'll just do analysis in a mobile first. So you can see it hits performance 91, accessibility 80, best practices 100% we have followed, and SEO 85%. In this score is in a mobile, so it will be, I think, above in a desktop. I'll just show you the desktop as well, because keeping score above 80 is very difficult in a mobile. So let's see. Yeah, you can see in a desktop performance is 98, accessibility is 82, 100% best practices followed, and SEO is 85%. The page is heavy with different components, right? And carousels as well. Then also it videos as well, right? So then also the performance is intact and improved, uh, all best practices followed, right? So it will help you building your landing pages. So I'll just go back again over here in my theme or a page, uh, and so basically now as an outcome of this theme is basically it means fully branded production ready landing pages you can create starting from the design in a Figma. You can design in a Figma and build in a Drupal, and customizable things without touching any codes or build process. You can directly manage from the theme appearance page. It means some set of components that you can serve in multiple brands, multiple clients with multiple identities. We even run the Google Lighthouse performance, right, in the browser. So basically we shows the live score of that particular page, and that performance hits and itself that performance themselves is strong performance, strong accessibility and strong SEO. So Space DS with a 2x version isn't just a design system. It's just not an update. It's a new way of working, faster, more flexible, and built for how modern Drupal teams actually works and operate the system. So in this design system, you can use this 2x version we have launched. You can use from Composer and try yourself by creating a different landing pages for your clients. Here are some recommendation also we have provided, like in which case we have T1, 1x and 2x. So you can also see the things over here best recommendation wise. So that's it about the 2x version in Space Design System. We will have some other updates as well with the features that we have already planned, and it's in a developing phase that we will post similar like this only with a demo. So stay tuned with us in Space Design System. We will have some more exciting things as well for in upcoming future. So thank you so much for being with me and keep doing good things. Thank you.